Alberta has one of the most successful beverage container recycling systems in North America. More than 2 billion beverage containers are being returned to depots for recycling every year. That means we're keeping 128,000 tons of waste out of landfills, contributing tremendously to the environmental sustainability of our province. We have one of the highest return rates in Canada, having reached our goal of 85%, something all Albertans should be proud of. Ultimately, we would love to see every beverage container returned for recycling and a refund. Achieving a high return rate and ensuring Alberta has one of the best beverage container recycling systems in Canada is the job of the Beverage Container Management Board. We work closely with municipalities, beverage manufacturers, depot operators, and our collection system partners to oversee the system and to ensure containers collected for bottled depots are recycled into new products, reducing waste in our communities and landfills. As a not-for-profit organization, we're responsible for ensuring well-regulated and managed depots in our communities, making it as easy as possible for Albertans to recycle their beverage containers.
BCMB has an obligation to serve the public interest, and it's important for us that we are transparent and fair. We have a cost-effective system to the consumer in Alberta. We are responsible for ensuring that depots are operating within an organised and accountable framework, and most importantly, our key mandate is to ensure that we keep beverage containers out of landfill, that we maximise the return rate within the system, and that the consumers are treated in a fair and equitable way.
So how does this system work? Alberta has a deposit refund system. When you return a beverage container to any bottled depot, you receive a cash refund of the deposit you initially paid when you purchased the product from a retailer within Alberta. 10 cents for each container 1 liter or less, and 25 cents for containers greater than 1 liter. These containers are then collected from depots and delivered for recycling based on the type of material they're made from. Some will be recycled into new beverage containers and others into different types of products. The BCMB is responsible for registering all beverage containers sold or distributed within Alberta. We also ensure retailers advertise the deposit amounts for containers. We set depot operating standards, issue permits, and monitor operations for their effectiveness and service quality. Compliance officers perform inspections of depots and work with operators to make sure their depot meets the strict criteria for operating. With mystery shoppers in place, we can monitor the efficiency and reliability of your local depots, ensuring that you get the best possible service and an accurate refund for your beverage containers.
Our Mystery Shopper program put out by the Beverage Container Management Board is great. They get people coming here independently. They go to one of our service windows and then they place their order. After a while, it's told right away and we get a result too, whether you're accurate or not. And this affects how we as a depot are received by the Beverage Container Management Board and affects our permits as well. Anything metal that comes into our place is recycled within 6 weeks. So anything in Alberta you could pop open and drink. That material, whether it's aluminum, foil, plastic, glass, you know is recycled.
There are over 200 depots in Alberta, and our job is to ensure each one is providing consistently high levels of service and standards. Working closely with our stakeholders, we've seen significant developments in the system, including automation, point-of-return software, fast lane service, bottle drive services, and even commercial pickup services for businesses. With the help of municipal leaders, we've also seen more depots built where they're needed most.
The relationship that depots need to have with municipalities is extremely important. It's important because various bylaws within municipalities differ from town to town, city to city, and we need to make sure that we are working with municipalities to make sure that we're not overstepping any of the boundaries that they've set for how they want businesses to operate within their jurisdiction.
But we're not comfortable with just sitting where we are. We're always moving forward. Whether it be pursuing initiatives that improve container recycling return rates, ensuring that the beverage container management system operates in a cost-effective and transparent manner, or reducing the environmental impact of beverage containers, passion for improvement drives us on every front. As Alberta grows, managing our waste must be a priority. We'll continue to develop and implement partnerships and technologies that will improve the beverage container recycling industry and make it easy for Albertans to return every beverage container possible for recycling, helping to sustain the environment for generations to come.